been a while since we spoke about Wednesday star Jenna Ortega and all the speculations from whom she may be dating to the rumors that she may be in fact pregnant. And over the past few days, there's been a lot of new information about all of these things, which you guys need to check out. Make sure you stick around till the end of the video for the full details. Recently, Jenna Ortega spoke on why she is currently not dating anyone, even though many of her fans believe she may be and what her main focus is right now. Maybe I am too obsessed with my work, but the idea of relationships stresses me out, she said. And also being that vulnerable with someone and having to get to know someone that well and having someone see you for all that you are. Considering Jenna Ortega is only 20 years of age, there's no rush to get in a relationship anytime soon, especially with how successful her career has become, literally over this past year or so. She was recently featured in Scream 6, which for those of you that haven't seen it already, I highly recommend. It's a great watch. The Wednesday star commented on the responsibilities that come along with being in a relationship. My brain knows that I don't need to think about that right now. Jenna is also working on her first romantic comedy, and it's safe to say she isn't a big fan of the genre. I hate being goo goo gaga over a boy, Ortega said. I think it's secretly a pride thing. It's a problem with a lot of female characters, that a lot of them are guy-oriented or what they're expressing or emoting is based on a guy's position and a guy's story. When directly asked about the main reason she has yet to find a partner on Armchair Expert podcast, she stated, "I don't find myself interested, but I think a part of it is self-esteem. I'm not ready to be that vulnerable or trusting with someone," she further added. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on the post notification bell. This way, you'll never miss out on any future celebrity videos similar to this. Jenna also spoke about one of her previous partners and why they ended up parting ways. "I was in a relationship for a couple, but I stopped it when things got too hectic," she said. "And it had nothing to do with them. It was just strictly, I just couldn't manage all the things." She made clear that she has prioritized her career and said that if there's one thing I'm going to focus on, which is probably something I need to change, it's going to be my work. You can't exactly blame her too. It's not as if she's approaching her 30s, and all her hit series and movies have hit their peak. Even though she's featured in hit shows or films already being at 20, she easily has many more big budget films and series to feature in, no question about it. Being only 20, Jenna was asked about if she had any fears going into them, where she stated, "I am so fearful of disappointing the people in my life, or even people in public," she explained. "I want to live up to people's expectations, which is something that I need to get over. But I'm also scared that, I don't know, maybe someone will get to know me too well and realize that I'm not all that." Regarding all the pregnancy claims, which we briefly touched on at the start of the video, many fans are still questioning if she actually is or not, with posts like, "Is Jenna Ortega pregnant? Jenna Ortega might be pregnant? Why Snapchat telling me Jenna Ortega pregnant?" Looking into this further, the Snapchat article that got released, which got the attention of everyone, was simply titled, "Is Jenna Ortega pregnant?" I've seen some wild titles or thumbnails on Snapchat in the past. Do you guys get a lot of your celebrity news off there as it's flooded with different celebrities? Comment down below. A few days ago, a Hollywood writer came out and publicly slated Jenna Ortega for being entitled and toxic. This came to a surprise to everyone as Jenna doesn't come across this way in the public eye. The 20-year-old lead actress of the Addams Family spin-off expressed her dissatisfaction with the creator's efforts. "I don't think I've ever had to put my foot down more on a set in a way that I had to on Wednesday." The Knight criticized Ortega for speaking out about script meetings, stating she publicly S on the authors and producers. She's young, so maybe she doesn't know any better, but she should. She should also ask herself how she would feel if the showrunners gave an interview and talk about how difficult she was and refused to perform the material. This kind of statement is beyond entitled and toxic. I love her work, but life's too short to deal with people like this in the business. Anyway, this concludes today's video. Be sure to subscribe to LoveTube for future celebrity videos, and turn on that post notification bell so you don't miss out on any future uploads. Until then, see you in the next one!